It's the homestanding Titans in possession. 2nd down and 4. As they've got it as we resume action. Off the play fake, Levis. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
Mike 54, Mike 54.
He'll drop to throw. Steps away to his left. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Multiple defenders getting home there for a loss of 11. Here's Ryan Stonehouse now. He's been one of their few bright spots so far. Fielded at the 33. Call that a 44-yard punt, 5 on the return. And they will take over 1st and 10. The Bengals drive about to get going. Well, everything right now that they touch on this side of the football, it seems to turn to gold. They've scored on 3 straight possessions. That lead continues to grow. And, I mean, if they can get points here, Charles, might almost be an insurmountable comeback for the other side.
I think you make a great case for that, so I'm going to flip it over to the other side. Could they make the big comeback? Certainly. Am I expecting it? Not at all. I think if we don't see a drastic change in how they're playing, this blowout's going to get bigger and bigger.
This is caught inside the 15. And all the way in for a Cincinnati score. Jamar Chase, 52 yards. And the Bengals are able to widen their lead here in this first half. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And the route is on here in this first half.
McPherson, the kickoff for Cincinnati.
After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. And they can't bring him down. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27. The Titans set and ready to go on offense. And last drive, 3 and out. Still a goose egg on the scoreboard. How do they break that goose egg?
They've got to find a way to get the ball in the hands of their playmakers, get them some space, and try and make a first down and get some momentum going. It's been a struggle for them throughout the game, and that 3 and out on the last possession, that told you just how stalled they are on offense.
So who will step up here? We'll see. And he's going to lose yardage and be backed up to the 25. And this offense on 3rd down today, not getting the job done at all. A very poor 1 for 10. This is 3rd and 11. Levis out of the shotgun now. That is knocked away and incomplete, but a penalty flag. In the backfield, this might be a roughing call. Well, that frustration, Charles, it's been building on the defensive side of the ball, and unfortunately there, it turns into a roughing the passer penalty.
Yeah, and they should be frustrated because he's picked them apart the entire game. But
the Bengal pressure gets him that time. Down he goes. It'll be a loss of 7 on the sack, and it brings up 2nd.
At the 34-yard line.
Mike 13, Mike.
Another try after the first down sack. Levis, a misconnection there. He's hit on just 50% of his passes thus far. That's not where you want to be.
Now you see the evolution of the game. You go back to the quarterbacks of old, 50% would be terrific because they threw the ball downfield almost every time they threw it.
Oh, everything falling apart now. Another one intercepted. Picked by Logan Wilson.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Here we go.
Burrow will throw. And that nearly a turnover, but it's incomplete. Oh, fortunate to retain possession there, and it's 2nd down.
Here we go. 12, 12, 12.
Here's Burrow setting up to throw it. Open man is Chase, complete. And he will take it on in for a Bengals touchdown. Jamar Chase, 48 yards. And the Bengals just continue to roll. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And the route is on here in this first half.
McPherson to kick off for Cincinnati.
After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line. And here comes Tennessee as they get set to take the field. So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you, and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
They'll look to throw. Boyd's the target, and he has it over the middle. It's going to be a nice pickup, but he also takes a pretty good lick at the end of that one. So the ball position now at the 3. Here's second and goal. Pollard fighting, but he won't get too far. Maybe a yard, that's all, down to the 2. Calling a gain of a yard as they get a little bit closer here. It's third and goal.
Like 54.
Pollard again. Pushing for the end zone, but he's not going to get there. They stop him just shy of the goal line. The offense is staying out there. Here we go on fourth and goal from the 1. They'll run for it with Pollard. And he gets in. Touchdown, Tennessee. Tony Pollard, his 11th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Titans for it, pays off with 6 points.
Hey, smash.
And now it's blocked, but he doesn't get far. They're able to stop him. And after all that, the extra point attempt unsuccessful.
I remember when they changed the rule, and there was a lot of consternation, especially coming from the kickers. Okay, how's this going to affect things, having to kick a longer one now, much more of a field goal attempt, and the defensive guys saw it as an opportunity to get more block.
That's exactly right. There's no...
On 1, ready?
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at.
He's got it at the 15. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Bengal TD. Jamar Chase, 74 yards. And the Bengals are pouring it on. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And the route is on here in this first half.
McPherson to kick off for Cincinnati.
After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. Offense back out there, and we shine the spotlight on the Memphis man, Tony Pollard. He's had a good chunk of carries. Problem is for very little success. I don't want to put it all on his shoulders, but that's a big reason they're losing right now.
Have to be very careful that he doesn't start pointing fingers. Offensive line obviously trying. The defense is doing a nice job against him today. When it's all said and done, it's all about the guy in the mirror. He has to get it done better going forward.
See if he can look and do some soul searching now. Second down, Pollard again. And he'll take this to the 32, a gain of about 3.
So if you've been playing defense in this one, there's a little bit of the good and some bad, because they did give up the touchdown run to him earlier, but shut him down otherwise.
Outside of that, you're exactly right. I would say they've contained him very well. And they take him down, losing yardage back at the 27. Here's Ryan Stonehouse now. He's been terrific so far. Averaging 50 yards a boot so far as this one's away. This is taken at the 23. It's a net of 40 there, a punt of 48, and a return of 8. And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over. The visitors' offense and their quarterback headed out for this next position. The Bengals drive about to get going.
Here we go.
Charles, this offense, they've been on a roll. 2 drives ago they scored. Remember, last drive was that one-play touchdown strike, so now they're looking to make it 3 for 3.
You know, I talked to a Hall of Famer one time about, hey, when you're on defense and these types...
And that's caught inside the 30. And he will take it on in for a Bengals touchdown. Jamar Chase, 68 yards. And the Bengals have got it on cruise control. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And the route is on here in this first half.
Kevin McPherson with the kickoff for Cincinnati.
After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. And fighting down inside the 25. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line. The Titans now just about ready to take over. Charles, a very uninspired effort the last time we saw them out there. It was a quick 3 and out, then they punted the football.
Yeah, and you never want to get stopped so soundly during a series, but what would be even worse now is letting it happen again right here. They got to get going.
Levis in trouble. Down he goes. Trey Hendrickson, my goodness, make that now 5 sacks for him in this ball game. Really, really turning in an incredible performance. And he'll get it up to the 33-yard line. Excellent work that time to get free, and for his exploits, he's going to be left with just a 3rd and 3. Now Levis. And Levis tosses his 3rd interception of the game. He may go, and he will bring it back. It's a pick 6 for a Bengals TD. McPherson now for the extra point. And the route is on here in this first half. A heck of a play there defensively, getting the interception, navigating his way into the end zone for the touchdown. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line. And the Titans getting set to go. And remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick 6, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go-around.
And sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick 6 and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for it for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, oh, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
Drops this underneath for Pollard. And they'll bring him down here up at about the 22-yard line. These guys have punted 4 times already, and they're staring at a 5th, barring a conversion here on 3rd down. Being chased out left. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. There for the sack, B.J. Hill. Here's Ryan Stonehouse now, standing just about on his own goal line. Here's Jones. It's a 49-yard punt, but subtract 9 there for the return. The visitors' offense and their quarterback ready to go once more. The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. And, Charles, the name of the game last time, efficiency. Their very first snap, they connected for a quick touchdown.
They get more value than just the points from that series as well. Only needing 1 play, it keeps the entire offense rested up.
Now it's Burrow. Open man downfield is Chase. He's got it. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Bengal TD. Jamar Chase, 58 yards. And the Bengals extend their lead yet again. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And the route is on here in this first half.
Kevin McPherson, the kickoff for Cincinnati.
After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26.
At their own 26-yard line.
Hey, Mike 13.
Levis back to throw. Over the middle, he has Okonkwo. And he takes this up to the 40-yard line before being corralled.
It's a gain of 14 yards.
Mike 44.
They'll go with Pollard here on first down. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
Even though they gave up more than they wanted to on that play, it actually illustrates how well they bottled him up throughout the game, because that was his longest run of this contest.
And there just continues to be nowhere to run. He's bottled up again at the line of scrimmage. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. Levis in trouble. Down he goes. Trey Hendrickson in there for the 7th time in this game alone, and that ties him with a late Derek Thomas for the most sacks ever in a single game. Here's Ryan Stonehouse now as he's on to punt for Tennessee. That's fielded at the 8-yard line. There he goes, right side. And he will score. Touchdown, Cincinnati. That'll go down as a 92-yard punt return score. And the Bengals just continue to roll. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And a rout is on here in this first half. So after the punt return touchdown, let's see what their opponents can do with this kickoff. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25. Tennessee offense set to go again. Defense got the better of them last series, forcing a punt. See if they make a few changes in the game plan here and try to get points out of this drive. 1st and 10. Yeah, boy, this defense again really making things tough on him as they stop him for no gain. Now a 2nd and 10.
Mike 54. Mike 54.
Levis from the gun. And he is going to be taken down. They got him, as that is going to take us to the 2-minute warning. Trey Hendrickson in there yet again. They just cannot block him. He now has 8 sacks, and that is a new single-game record. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. A reminder that when halftime rolls around, Jonathan Coachman will have all the highlights and analysis of this first half of play from our studios in Orlando. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Under pressure, and they got to him again. And the defense coming through on 3rd down, a loss of 7 to bring up 4th. Now the Bengals going to use the first of their timeouts. So as they talk it over, we step aside. On 4th down, Ryan Stonehouse on to punt. Jones on the return. The beautiful fake. A good return there, 17 yards. And the Bengals will take over in terrific field position.
Gun. Shot.
Here's Burrow. Looking deep here for Chase. And the defense loses him. It's complete. And he will take it on in for a Bengals touchdown. Jamar Chase finding the end zone yet again. And the Bengals are pouring it on. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And the rout is on here in this first half. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24. The Titans offense now, they get set to head back out here. And right now these guys, they're shuffling a little bit, maybe doubting, because 3 straight drives have ended with him punting the football away.
Yeah, so you start pointing fingers at each other a little bit, asking a lot of questions. What are you seeing? What are you getting? Maybe trying to narrow down your playbook a little bit and maybe get simpler rather than more complex in order to try and fashion together a drive.
Dancing to his left. The Titans going to use the first of their timeouts. So as they talk it over, we step aside.
Like 46.
Here's Levis. Eluding the pressure right. And he can't find anywhere to go with it. And he goes down. Now Tennessee going to use the second of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime.
Like 13.
Levis to throw it. And an incomplete pass. That'll stop the clock here with just under a minute to play in half number 1. These guys have punted 4 times already, and they're staring at a 5th, barring a conversion here on 3rd down. Pollard will take it up the gut. And he maybe makes it back to the line of scrimmage. That's it. The Bengals going to use the second of their timeouts as the clock shows 50 seconds to play here in half number 1.
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. It's hard to yell when the in your mouth. Come on.